Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How are you doing today? All right, let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, please give us a blessing for this Monday, the 27th of December, 2021. A blessing for this Monday morning. Okay, look at this. We get a blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. Namaste. Let me read that one more time. A blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. Namaste. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're back in this thing. 2022 is coming. 2022 is going to be full of everything. So that's why I decided to come back, guys. Going to try to give you the play-by-play narrative of 2022. It is going to be a doozy. Okay, we are going to be going through changes on an epic level, guys. An epic level. What we're going to see happening in the world is literally a global awakening. We're going to see the changing, the stepping into the real age of Aquarius. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I have 3 questions. The first question I have is about Lauren Bobert, and I would like to know, is Lauren Bobert going to be censured by Congress? Um, that means that they're going to monitor what she says. She won't have a basically free reign to say anything she wants to. It's a really hard slap on the wrist or rap across the lips, maybe. Okay. Oh, Tarot Spirit Guides. Will Lauren Bobert be censured by Congress? Will Lauren Bobert be censured by Congress? Oh, I feel that there is something serious going on with Miss Bobert. Okay, here we go. All right. Miss Lauren Bobert she's looking for places to hide for the crimes that she has committed, her theft, her atrocities. They are on her trail. They are coming after her. Okay, so this card right here, this is her. So she is identifying herself with the thief. She knows what she's doing. She knows the lies that she's spreading. She knows the danger and the hurt that it can cause. This is a deplorable person. This is a nasty individual, a seriously nasty individual. This is how she walks around, guys. She walks around with the energy of the thief. This is someone who is their their way of being is deceptive. What she has coming up is temperance. She's out of balance. Balance must be brought back and maintained. So Lauren Bobert is in she's in oh, how do I say this? It's coming towards her. She's going to have to answer. Guys, she's going to have to testify to the January 6th committee. And even if she tries to plead the fifth or whatever, it is going to come out, guys. This, what I'm feeling about Bobert. Bobert, it was Bobert or Bobert's people that messed with the emergency call button and Ayanna Lewis and Ayanna, oh, I can't remember her last name, in the congresswoman's office. It was Bobert and her people. Yeah, I thought it was the other girl. It was Bobert. Bobert has a vendetta out for her, for Elon. I think that's her name. Um, but yeah, it was her and her people that took the emergency call button out. She's not going to survive this. Okay, politically speaking, she is not going to survive this. There's a death blow that is going to be dealt to her. Um, it wouldn't surprise me if she's not escorted out of Congress in handcuffs. She is a very bad person, guys, and she gave schematics. She gave tours. She was walking the Proud Boys around, or the one percenters. She was giving tours. She was telling people where things were. Okay? This is going to come to the light. And I feel that it's going to come to the light in a court case, not through the Congress, not through the January 6th, but through somebody who is defending themselves for being in the Capitol, is going to out what Lauren Bobert did the days before and the day of the insurrection. So the question was, is she going to be censored by Congress? The last card that I pulled, I only pulled four on her. The last card that I pulled, we got the Nine of Cups, the Emperor protecting his hoard. Okay. Somebody that's full in himself, but this is somebody that is in protection mode because they know that something could come and take away all of their prosperity. Yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes with the Temperance card because that is what's got her out of balance. So yes, Lauren Bobert is going to be censured, but more than that, Lauren Bobert is going to face a political, I mean literally a political hit job. She is going to suffer greatly for what she did. Her words and her antics are going to come back to haunt her for a very long time. If she does not find herself in jail, I'll be surprised. My second question is, will 45 be found guilty of RICO law, breaking a RICO law, or racketeering? So, will 45 be convicted, found guilty of racketeering or any RICO laws? Will 45 be found guilty of racketeering or any RICO laws? Here we go. Alrighty. First card out, we got the Chariot. Perseverance, Rush Decision. Followed by the King of Swords, the Six, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay. So, first card out, we have the Chariot. Rush decisions, things coming fast. But what we didn't get, guys, there's going to be a lot of things getting thrown at 45. Guys, and I don't understand, there's no yes in this. Unfortunately, there is not a yes in this. So, but what I do have, this is, the court cases are going to be many, and they're going to be coming fast. What I'm kind of feeling, guys, what I'm really feeling is that even if he does, if they formally charge him with something, I don't think he's going to be alive. I hate to say this, but I don't think he's going to be alive to actually see any court. I think that's why nobody sees him going to prison. I think he's going to eventually get charged with something, but by the time it comes to court, he's going to be dead. He's going to either be dead or he's going to be so incapacitated that he can't stand trial. And I hate to say that because such a bad, malevolent person but he's 70 something years old now. guys, and he's never faced a consequence his whole life. And it doesn't seem like there's going to be a consequence faced this time either. But I am feeling, because this is him, guys. That is him. That is him, the King of Swords. Mr. I have the power, I have the authority. But this is him in court. And I am just feeling, he is going to tie up the legal system so much. He's going to use the money and resources that he has. Every time that there's an indictment, he's going to file a lawsuit to slow it down. There's going to be tons of frivolous lawsuits filed by 45 to completely stall his coming to justice. And guys, the final card is the Emperor. Okay, this is stability, a great man, power, but this is power. And the power that 45 has, and the power that some very important people around him have. Guys, I really think um, by the time anything comes to court for him, he'll be dead. I hate to say it that way, but I mean the writing is kind of on the wall. This man has been uh, a criminal his entire life. He's been a bigot. He's been hateful. He has just been a not nice person his entire existence. And he's gotten away with accusing people of horrible things even after they were found innocent. So there's no saving grace to him. There's not some come to Jesus that will happen. He is who you see. And unfortunately, this incarnation for him, luck is on his side. His card is the star card. Okay, so he has that card shining on him all the time. Whether he's never good, but it doesn't matter how bad he is. He's like the nickname they gave him in the 70s is perfectly apt to him. Teflon Don. Nothing sticks to him. So there's no reason to get mad about it, guys. He's not long for this planet. Um, Charges will be made. He's going to spend the rest of his fortune trying to keep himself out of prison. So if something should make you happy, that should. Okay? He is going to have to spend every dime that he has stolen and finagled and conned people out of. He is going to be using to try to keep his hide out of prison. So, in a roundabout way, karma will be served to him the best way karma can be served to him, because nothing can hurt him more than him losing the one thing that he has spent his entire life trying to attain, and that's money. So once money is not working for him, it's working against him, his karma will play out then. And even if we don't get to see it, just read, guys. You read. Read the books, read the stories that are going to come out from housekeepers and people who work in his properties. After he passes away, there are going to be some doozy books about the person who he is. And I mean, we know how bad he is, but we have no idea how bad he really is. Not just him, but his entire family. Because they practice being this way. They work at being messy, going against the grain, writing the rules for their own existence, and then throwing money at all of their problems. The children of 45 do not enjoy that star card. Let's get that clear. So we know all this stuff isn't going to stick on 45, but his children do not enjoy that security. And when justice comes for each and every one of them, they will get their just desserts. My next question is, okay, this one goes to Epstein's Island. This question is from Spirit Beyond the Stars. Thank you for this question. This is an excellent question. Spirit Beyond the Stars says um, that Epstein, before he was arrested, was trying to sell plots on his island or give them away or whatever for his rich friends to build mansions on uh, his island. Her question is, did 45 have plans to build a house or a property on, I think it's called Lolita Island or something that, or Little something, I can't remember. I think that, no, the Lolita is the name of his plane. Little something island is the name of his island. Okay. And guys, there are the bodies of dead children all along that archipelago. Okay. All right. That is a very terrible place. It is a very terrible place. But the question is, did 45 plan to build a home on Epstein's Island? Here we go. Look at first card out. We get the sun card. That's a great big old yes. That's a great big old yes. I'm only gonna pull. Look at that's the second yes. That's the GOP Happy Family card. That's the 10 of Cups. Fourth card, third card, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, he put money. He had already spent money on this, so he has lost the money. He had lost the investment that he had put into whatever he was going to put on or near that island. And the last card, again, another yes. Great question, Spirit Beyond the Stars. That's a great big old yes. Yes, he did intend to build a property on that island so that he could have access to debauchery. Okay. My last question, and this one falls in line with it. And this one is about Richard Branson because where Jeffrey Epstein's island is, Richard Branson and a couple other billionaires um, have their own personal islands out there. Okay. And what came to me earlier um, was that the sex trade runs rampant through there. That's like Port-au-Prince of the sex trade. Literally. I mean, so many women, children, girls and boys go through there. Um, and the thing is, there's so many powerful people who partook in this regularly, regularly. Guys, what I'm seeing about these islands out there, they are in international waters. Richard Branson was trying to form some type of. He was trying to get all these rich people to sign on to making their own country. And the reason that they were doing all of this, and it was supposed the way that they did it was they put, oh, it's going to be sustainable and it's going to be green and it's all of this, and they had all these big names financing this. Guys, they were trying to build their own country so that they could write their own laws, so that what they were doing to children and women and people would not be illegal because they would have immunity in the country that they were perpetrating these crimes in. That's why Ghislaine Maxwell said that she was a resident of not only England, but in the United States, but also of another country that doesn't exist. And that's the country that Richard Branson and Jeffrey Epstein and I believe Bill Gates and a bunch of other very wealthy people were trying to create. And basically, what it is, it's a safe haven for millionaires, billionaires. It's a safe haven for the 1%, the 0.1%, to where they can do anything they want to do in that area and call it their country, and nobody else's laws could touch them. That's exactly what they were trying to do. Okay, here's my question. Is Richard Branson facilitating the sex trade in all of its forms for entertainment purposes only? I ain't got Richard Branson's kind of money. Is Richard Branson facilitating the sex trade? Hmm. See? He had some plausible deniability up until the end. The first card out we get is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And you know, guys, Pentacles are money. The Queen of Pentacles herself, though. The Queen of Pentacles is opulence, generosity, security, and magnificence. And guys, Richard Branson, yes, if there ever was a Queen of Pentacles, that is him. He is filthy rich, and he's very magnanimous and generous with his money and his properties. But here, coming at him, we've got the Eight of Rods. This could be lawsuits. This is things coming at him quickly. He's going to have to take evasive action to get out of the way. The fourth card, and guys, I'm doing a 4-card pull on all of these questions. The fourth card is we get the Two of Pentacles, the Juggler. Okay, trying to keep everything in balance, trying to keep track of all the balls in the air that you have. This is things that are moving back and forth, but there's an element of unsurety there. But the last card in the question, is he a facilitator of the sex trade? We get the Three of Cups. Victory celebration. This is a yes. His name, Bill Gates' name, some very, very powerful people's names are about to come out about this country that they wanted to invent, because therein are the secrets. Therein is the reason that this elite cabal, and that's what they are, this elite cabal has been operated under and I think they have a lot of names of people, rich, wealthy people, who honestly think that they were making investments in something and they were drawn in. These people are predators. They prey on anything they think that they can get something from. All right. Don't um don't think that, I mean, this isn't normal, because this isn't something that everyday people do. This is something that only people who have tons of disposable income, money that they don't know what to do with, can do. You can't find anything better to do with your time, energy, or money than you start doing things to try to control, hurt, harm, or change other people's lives. Literally try to play God with other people's lives. That's what wealth does to a lot of people. It gives them this sense that they are a god of everybody else, that they are untouchable. The House of Cards is about to fall, guys. Don't worry anymore. Don't worry. I mean, it's still going to take a little while. 2022 is the catalyst of this. It is the starting point of this. Things are going to change. We're going to have periods of just joy as we see people getting arrested and brought to justice. But then we're also going to have to deal with the pain because too many of our brothers and sisters are going to succumb to this illness because of ignorance and lies. And we can't fix them. We can't change them. They have to do it themselves, unfortunately. But what we can do as a community, and that's what we have to get back to, guys. We have to realize that we are a community, that we are in this together. We work together. And as soon as we can come together with one heart and one thought and start thinking together, we change things rapidly. And that's coming. That's coming. So don't worry. Don't put your energy into fear. Like Linda G says, I might be talking about some doom and gloom here, but everything is going to be okay. Things will work out the way that they are supposed to. Everything will work out exactly the way it is supposed to. Don't put your energy into fear. Put your energy into your self joy. Okay, I'm going to give a little weather update for this upcoming week, the week of the 27th, going through New Year's Day through Saturday. Okay, again, snow, 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 snow. And between the snow is going to be rain. Okay, so we're going to start up in Washington, British Columbia, Washington, coming down the west coast. It's going to be wet. Uh, it's going to be wet, rainy, wet, and snowy. Um, and after the wetness, uh, it's going to be snowy for a couple of days, and then the sun is going to come out and dry up a lot of the snow, and then the snow is going to come back, and the temperatures are going to drop again. But that's just for this week on from Washington down the California coast down to Mexico. It's just let me get Southern California. You're going to get some rain. There are going to be swarms and swarms and swarms of earthquakes from Southern California all through, I want Jalisco, Mexico. I don't even know where that is. Jalisco, Mexico. Like I said, I don't even know. I hope that's a real place because it just came into my head. Something, earthquake, Jalisco, Mexico. Um, Central United States, wind events, more rain, cold weather. There's a cold front that is going to move across the plains again. This fast moving winds, big storms. It's going to push a lot of cold weather in front of it. So when it gets across the plains into the um, central and eastern part of the United States, it is going to just be like an icebox, guys. Temperatures are going to just drop. The bottom is going to drop out. I'm not seeing so much snow in this one as I'm seeing wind and cold. If it does snow, it'll be light powdery snow that's going to affect visibility. Again, if you are traveling anywhere, anywhere, and you have to be on a freeway and you're between towns, water, blankets, keep your car topped up. Make sure you have enough fuel so that you don't run out of gas and are unable to heat yourself if you get stranded on a freeway. The ice from the cold there, I'm seeing icy freeways. Take your time. If the road calls for chains, put chains on your tires. If you're traveling, put extra time. Pull your foot off the gas a little bit. Slow down. Slow down. and pay attention to everything that is going on around you. Okay? You have to be driving defensively. You have to be walking on the sidewalk defensively, especially if you're in areas where it's already snowy and slick. Accidents are going to, there are going to be a lot of sliding accidents happening this week. So, for the whole nation, this week is going to be Monday, dealing with snow and cold weathers. Then in the middle of the week, I see some areas are going to dry out a little bit. Sun's going to come up. It's going to warm up a little bit. And then by the weekend, again, by Thursday, I'm seeing Thursday, big storms again going across the Midwest. Rain and wind coming down from British Columbia into California. And we're just going to have earthquakes. I mean, almost daily. There's just going to be a lot of them. And then for my people in Europe, in Italy, I see flooding. I there's a lot of weather events. Snow and rain and wind is like worldwide right now. Flooding is happening everywhere. Italy, Spain, the UK is really, really cold right now, unseasonably cold. Again, if you are traveling on any of the highways in England, again, make sure that you have some water and blankets uh, to stay warm. In Italy and Spain, water events, flooding, flash flooding from torrential rains. People are getting rainfalls, entire years worth of rainfalls in 1 and 2 days. There's lots of flash floods. Philippines, same thing. Water, water, water. Earthquakes again. There are volcanoes, new volcanoes that are erupting around the world. Uh, it's going to continue to happen. We are in, everything is changing, guys. We are in flux. So, all this movement, displacement of land, and creation of new land, this is all a part of the grand design of what is. Okay. So, don't be afraid. We can prepare for weather events. We can be smart and know that and just plan ahead and be careful. The one thing that we need to remember at this time of year, everything is everyone is we want to be joyous and happy. But at this time of year, this is where we're also the most stressed out because people are spending money that they don't have. Buying presents for what? It causes anxiety, it causes hurt feelings when somebody buys for somebody and nobody buys for them. This is all capitalism. All this stuff has to be seen for what it is. Okay? It gets everybody all up in their feelings, and it's all about money. Because in the end, all it turns into is stuff. How much stuff you can afford to purchase or give to other people. It has nothing to do with human kindness and happiness. It has everything to do with capitalism. But we can take capitalism out of that and replace everything. Stop. Stop participating in the capitalism. Stop the symbolism. That means nothing. Stop it. We shouldn't just love each other one day a year. We shouldn't tell people how much we care about them only on the 25th of December or on the 14th of February. Love is something that if your family does not feel your love radiating from you, then we have something to work on. A holiday is not going to fix that. Time investing in people is what fixes that. Every day should be a holiday of love. Every day you should be thankful for what you have. These holidays do nothing but force people to spend money at a certain time so that big business can get richer. Okay, let's put it where it is. We destroy the planet every Christmas, wrapping presents in paper that is designed to do nothing than go into the garbage. Millions of trees died so that they could be ripped open on the morning of the 25th of December and immediately thrown in the trash. Think about what we're doing, guys. Think about what we're doing. Make your choices accordingly. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Namaste, guys. Bye bye.